Hey, Warriors, Spartan Warriors. Yeah, I got my new headset on. Yeah, I'm kind of sitting here. I don't know where I'm going with this, but you know, I feel like God was talking to me, and I get a lot of requests. I do all this here, motivational stuff, spiritual things, and because it helps me, and then it helps me help other people. But I get some requests like that. Really, some people don't know me. So today we're gonna talk about my greatest pain. We all have a lot of pains in our life that we need to get over, and some of them just don't go away very easily. Even though we really need to work on that, especially the emotional part, detach, and so we can move forward. And for the most part, I have. So what is my greatest pain? I'm not going to start from the beginning, but I will start, from my divorce. That was painful, but not my greatest pain. Losing every single thing I've had materially and financially that I worked for my whole life up until that point. At the top of the market, my house was worth about 1.5 million. New cars every 2 or 3 years, vacations, Disney, all that stuff. And it all came crashing down. And yeah, it hurt, but it wasn't my greatest pain. 12 operations on every joint in my body over the last 18 years hurt a lot. Especially when I ruptured both of my tricep tendons both at the same time, on the skateboard, trying to show my kids something, but that didn't work out. That hurt, but that's physical pain. Physical pain's a lot easier to get over. As we know, mental pains stay around for a while. And, I was thinking about this last night and then today, and, try to get through this without getting too emotional. It's starting already. Sorry about that. Is when I lost my kids. Not physically, physically lost them, but it wasn't like the judge at the divorce, even though he was an idiot. He said I couldn't see them, which I couldn't for a while, but it's not being able to be with them all the time because, through the whole divorce thing, and I'm not saying the mother was wrong, but they only got one side of the story. They didn't see the pain that I was going through. They didn't see when the judge took 85% of my gross money, 85% of my gross every month, and I had to give it to them, which I did. I don't know too many people that can get over 85% of their gross income and still have some sort of life. But I did what I had to do. I worked 3 jobs, 90, 100-hour weeks. There were times, there was a stretch there for a long while that I actually worked 62 hours on 2 hours of sleep, week after week, month after month, because I had to make sure that, my kids had what they needed. So anyways, long story short, I lost them, which means they didn't want to talk to me. They had nothing to do with me. And except for my youngest daughter, she always stuck around and had faith in me and still cared and loved and all that stuff. So, I guess 1 out of 4 wasn't so bad. And it was only recently that my older son, we had a conversation, and we talk now and then. He's older, 29, going to be 29. 7 years. 7 years, nothing from him. No text messages, no nothing. 7 years. Of course, I take some responsibility for all that. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes, right? My second child, my daughter, she did come back and surprise me on Christmas, but then that kind of didn't last too long. So, a lot of people think, oh, man, you see me over here, I think I got everything all together, working out. you know, in my life, and, you know, everybody does it. You know, everybody has the skeletons in their closet. I don't care who you are. I don't care, you know, Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi, Grant Cardone, Ed Milet, and whoever else, you know, Gary Vee, whoever you're working on, everybody's got skeletons in their closet. You know, and you know there's most of their stories because they go over them all the time, which is cool to know a little bit about them. My younger son, God bless him, he's doing awesome. He's going to be going to medical school. He's an influencer. He's got something like 800,000 followers or something on Instagram and TikTok or whatever the heck that he's on these days. So he's making some money from that. So, yeah, you know, man, I did the very best I can, and we all try to do the very best we can. And sometimes, you know, things don't work out. God has other plans. And we don't really realize what those plans are. Like, I don't know why I am not able to see them, why that blockage is there. But there's got to be some reason. I have to learn a lesson. I have to do something, you know, or just God just has a greater plan for this whole thing. So, anyways, that's a little bit about my story. There's other things from when I was a child and after that and all that. But I will say this. Out of all that pain that I'm in, and every once in a while it gets to me, or some people tell me shouldn't, I did meet the love of my life. And hi, honey. Her name is Michelle. Saved my life. I mean, not only meant, you know, physically saved my life, mentally and spiritually. So, so that's it. Hey, if anybody has any questions, you know, you can put them out there and I'll answer them. So, you know, that's the deal. November is my next mastermind workshop, interactive, to get yourself to the next level, get your head straight, be a better person, human being, husband, you know, and a better wife and kids, and to be better in human beings. So I'll put out some more information, the more information I get from that. So anyways, Spartan Warriors, have a blessed day. Love you guys. Be good to each other. Love each other. And remember, no limits, no fear, no excuses, no limits. God bless.